What is the best oven temperature for sourdough? Have you ever wondered what temperature is best for baking sourdough bread? Getting the oven temperature just right is key to achieving that perfect loaf. Let's break it down step by step. To start, the best oven temperature for sourdough bread is typically high at first. This helps the dough expand quickly, giving you that lovely oven spring. A common recommendation is to preheat your oven to between 450 and 500 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 230 to 260 degrees Celsius. This high heat is essential for creating a good crust right from the beginning. When you place your dough in the oven, consider using a covered Dutch oven or a similar heavy pot. This traps steam, which keeps the crust soft initially and encourages that all-important oven spring. Bake the dough covered for about 20 to 30 minutes at this high temperature. After that initial phase, it's time to remove the lid. Lower the oven temperature to around 400 to 475 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 200 to 246 degrees Celsius. This step allows the crust to brown beautifully and crisp up without burning. The total baking time for sourdough bread usually ranges from 50 to 80 minutes. This can depend on the size of your loaf and how your oven performs. To know when your bread is done, check the internal temperature. It should be around 205 to 210 degrees Fahrenheit or 96 to 98 degrees Celsius. This ensures the crumb is fully cooked and not gummy. If you are baking in an off-grid situation or with limited resources, there are a few tips to keep in mind. Using a heavy pot with a lid is very helpful. It mimics the steam-injected ovens that professional bakers use, improving the quality of your crust even if your oven temperature isn't perfectly controlled. If you find it hard to maintain exact temperatures, aim for that high starting point of around 450 degrees Fahrenheit if you can. After about 20 to 30 minutes, lower the temperature. You might need to extend your baking time if you are working with lower temperatures, around 400 degrees Fahrenheit, but patience is key. Monitoring the internal temperature of your bread with a thermometer can help confirm it is done, especially when conditions are variable. Using a stiffer dough, which has lower hydration, can also help maintain the loaf's shape if the heat is slower to build. In summary, the best strategy for baking sourdough is to start with high heat to maximize oven spring and crust formation, then lower the temperature to finish baking. This method can be adapted for off-grid baking by using covered pots, adjusting baking times, and checking internal temperatures to ensure a well-baked loaf. Happy baking!